Welcome back to Pro356 Adventures. This is the first ride of this year that I'm getting out, and I've been really itching to get out, but been busy, just haven't had the time. And so we're going to do that today. And it's also the first ride that I get to put out on my KTM, my 2023 KTM 890 Adventure R. So I'm hoping I'll get an opportunity to sit down at some point and say a little bit about this bike. Okay, so today I wanted to go up to Basin Road. That is an area that my dad taught me how to ride when I was 10 years old. Lots of memories up there. I also taught my son Luke how to ride when he was around 10 or 11 years old. Exact same spot, which is really cool. And we've been up there multiple times as a family on our quads with my wife Linda, daughter Ashley. Lots of really awesome memories up here. I've spent a lot of road time on all of these roads as a road cyclist, doing around 3,000 to 4,000 miles a year typically on average. This was one of my main routes. Probably ridden this hundreds of times. Now I'm riding it on something that's a lot easier, which I think I greatly prefer. This road I love. It's Old Millerton Road. We're gonna take it as we head on up to the hills. What a great road, especially this time of year when things are greenish. We get to about March and it's really awesome coming through these foothills when they're all just completely emerald green. They don't stay like that for very long before they start withering away and turning brown. But they did last year because it was so wet. I think they were green up until probably June. Here we are in the lovely town of Prather. What did they have to do but install a roundabout? I don't know what it is about roundabouts, but nobody seems to be able to figure them out. Have you guys noticed that? It seems like cities all over America are putting roundabouts in. That's the thing to do in the 2020s. We are turning left here and headed to Auberry, the little town of Auberry, and on up to San Jose Basin. Remember this little shack right here with the 7-Up sign on it? That used to be a Mexican restaurant. My dad and I have had several meals in there when we come down from a day of riding. That was a long time ago, my friends. That was 40 years ago. Doesn't quite feel possible that I can say that, but man, I can. Now, if you wanted to go to the casino, Mono Winds, that's the way you would go. But we are going this way, back to, well, we're now on Jose Basin Road. There's lots of miles of trails back here. very little rain so far this year, and the rain that we have had, it's been warm. What a beautiful area though. That was a pretty serious fire that came through here. Just absolutely devastated this whole area. Burned out a lot of people's homes, livelihoods, businesses. Very sad. Down here I parked many times with my dad and unloaded our motorcycles. Good times. Good times. Yeah, looks like that road is still closed up there. There was a washout last year because of the torrential downpours. Boy, they've graded this road. This is way different. Wow, this is way different. My goodness, they've ruined this road. Now it's just all sand. Yeah, PG&E may have been the one that graded this road. This is Powerline Roads. It's been a while since I've been on this bike. I need to get my sea legs back. Been pretty much just riding my 350, so that's a big difference, very big difference, getting back on the big bike to control the weight, especially when I'm up here by myself. I got to be careful, everything's pretty wet. Alright, that's the bypass. Just up that way, the road is washed out. Right around here is where someone's house was burned out during that creek fire. Matter of fact, I think it was right down here. Somewhere around here. I don't see the remnants of it. I was wanting to see how far I could take this and get over to the Big Creek power station. But that doesn't appear to be the case today, because the road is closed for the season and it won't open back up probably until March or April time frame. I can't remember what it is. So let's turn around and we'll head back. Okay, so I just came by the house. It burned out during the creek fire, and I thought I'd pull over and show it to you. So here it is. And I just can't help but wonder what that night was like for these people. On the way in, coming in on this road, there was a burnout motorhome. and they've since moved it. I was hoping it would be there so I could show it to you. I'll show you a picture. But it just makes you wonder. I remember riding by this house for, you know, 20, 30, 40 years. People lived here. And I just wonder what that night was like for them. I'm sure they got out in time. But look at this. What a scary night. Oh, this is some sort of, maybe this is a trailer. I don't know what it is. It's long. Unless maybe, not sure exactly what that was. Looks big. And then here's the foundation of their house. But look at all the other stuff here. Water heater. The propane used to be right over here, it looks like. Onward and upward, let's go. It's really nice to get back out on the 890. It's been a while since I've been on it. It's amazing kind of when you've gotten used to riding the bike that weighs 250 pounds less. You get on this one, it feels kind of sketchy when you get off road. Last September I was riding this thing really good. But got to reacquaint myself with it. What an awesome motorcycle though. Oh, look at this. I wonder if that road is closed too. Maybe we should go find out. Well, so far, surely this road will be closed up here somewhere. Tell you one thing with these big bikes you really have to work on is your clutch control. You may think you have it down with a small bike, but you just have to constantly be feathering and modulating the clutch on this, because you don't want to stall it out. You do not want to stall it out. And that always happens when you're going uphill, which is the worst place to stall when you got 500 pounds underneath you. Huh. This is the great thing about adventure bikes. If you've got kind of an explorer spirit like me, I see roads and I'm like, okay, where do those go? And what's great about these things is you got all the tools with you. You just go. That's why we like our Jeep. You can just point it and go. Lots of rocks have been. You got that great engine braking for a big twin cylinder engine. This sucker 890 cc's, kicking out 105 horsepower. It doesn't leave you wanting, that's for sure. I am really looking forward to being able to do that Northern California BDR. Ah, that was a nice big old splash right there. Nice little road. Fun. All right, folks, we're gonna go a little bit further and then call it quits. If I can get back. Okay, everyone, thanks for coming along. I think it's time for me to turn around and go back, because as much as I want to explore that road right there, and trust me, I do, and so does this wild stallion right here. We want to go that way, but it's getting late and I need to get home. So thanks for coming along with me on this adventure, and stay tuned for more. Take care.